Hello and welcome back to SpriteGuard Plays Probability Zero. I have come back to this game after a little while, and I've been playing it a whole bunch recently, so here is a high score run that I got. It started out a little bit inauspiciously, but I found out, or figured out, that you can take one hit of damage before you level up, and you always heal one hit, so I was actually able to get away with taking that hit because I immediately leveled up without taking another hit. And so maintaining health and stars is the main concern that I had during this run. Those are your two big resources, and you often have to use health in order to escape from situations. You spend some health to get out of it. But of course, the ideal is to not use any health at all. So I'm just working my way down here and trying to find routes, and I was lucky to get a heal there. Those health drops are pretty rare, but they can save you from a tight spot. I'm using a build that I kind of came up with on my own. I get Punch Through Walls before Knees Plus because Knees Plus can save you some damage, but Punch Through Walls can get you out of a situation where you would otherwise not be able to escape at all. So I consider it more important, but I try to get both of those as early as possible. And then as I get down further, I'm going to try to get some more useful upgrades. There is a boss at 500 meters that I want to prepare for, and how equipped you are for that boss really determines how far you're going to make it. So I took some bad damage there, and I'm pretty worried because I don't have any stars, and so I am much more limited in the ways that I can navigate. So I'm really glad that I managed to get some stars there, and I'm going to use some to get another shot and hope that I can build up another level before the boss comes. And we're at just under 300 meters, so that looks like it will be possible. Now, I've been looking at the community forums, and they actually recommend a pretty substantially different build from the one that I went with. But this one managed to get me further than I've gotten since, so I'm just going to have to learn. So here I was considering unlocking and trying to get spike armor, but I went with Have Faith. Have Faith is it's an interesting one. I was very lucky to get that health there and get pretty much back up to full health. Have Faith can be very useful. It can save you from damage in a tight spot, but there are some things it can't save you from. These exploding ones are very difficult because you have to hit them twice. Even if you have Punch Plus, they still will take 2 hits and then explode. And the explosion doesn't hurt you, but they will try very hard to hurt you in other ways. So here, I spent some more stars in a way that wasn't especially wise, because I thought I could get more from opening that star block, but I didn't. So now I'm again a little bit limited in that I can only throw 1 star, and there, you saw Have Faith protected me, but I was still overlapping with the monster, and it wouldn't move until I moved, and so as soon as I moved, I took some damage. Alright, here comes the boss, and it's this sort of crab thing that shoots stars, and there Have Faith actually protected me from some damage and knockback that would otherwise have probably put me in a much worse situation. So now I'm just navigating around, trying to find an open area where I can take some shots, throw some stars at this boss. And so I'm trying to open up the stage a little bit, and there I hit it a couple of times. Got a little bit of protection from Have Faith, but not quite enough, so now I'm actually at pretty low health. And there, then, I just run into some spikes a couple of times because I was panicking a little bit. But 592 is the best that I've ever done in this game. I'm going to push to get better, and I hope that you'll join me in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.